Hello you lovely people, I have got a spring bookmark for you today, and it's all enclosed in this lovely envelope. Look at that, with the bow and the snowdrops and a little sentiment there, another little sentiment on the back, a basket of eggs, more snowdrops. We open up the envelope and take out this, but what can it be? It's a little folio, and it's beautifully decorated. You've got space for writing or for more sentiments on the back there, and you open up the two little panels here, and you've got this closure with these two ladybirds on it. Aren't they lovely? Open that up further, and inside you've got these two little sentiments here. Take the bookmark out of the beautiful little pocket, and there it is, a two-sided bookmark. It's nice and sturdy because it's got these two panels on it, and you've got this lovely tassel as well. So come with me and let's make it. It's really pretty, very spring vibe. I'm very, very happy with it. Come, let's have a look how it's made. Loves, here is the spring bookmark with its lovely closure and its envelope. I've got my bits and bobs cut out. I'm on 250 grams throughout. You get two backing sheets with this kit. There's this one that I've used because I'm a bit of a skinflint with me ink, and there's also a beautiful dark one that is the same as this here. So use whichever one you choose. On this one, you're going to see these doors when they're closed. On this, you don't need to reverse print at all unless you want to cover up this envelope flap here, and you can also do this one on paper if you want to. Like I say, I'm on 250 grams throughout. And then you've got your little bookmark sections as well. Again, I've reverse printed this one with the pale backing, but if you wanted to go for the dark backing for this one, so that you've got this edge here, up to you entirely, my loves. And I've also got some words here, and I've got myself a tassel, and I'm going to be using my crocodile. Right, let's set to, shall we? What should we start with? Let's put the envelope together, so that's done. You've got a score line to follow all the way around. Ever so quick and simple. Like I say, this one would be grand on paper. All there, like that. Fold it all up, white sides or backing sheet sides together. Get your little bits of blinking fluff that are falling off your inker out of the way. There, and I'm going to use my tape runner on this one. Let's check that everything's lining up okay before I commit. I do not like tape runners, and this is why I'm rubbish at them. What am I doing wrong? Look at this. Why can't I keep a straight line? I'm a designer, right? I know about straight lines and accuracy and small measurements and small spaces, and I always go and do stuff like this with my tape runner. Right, close this up, rant over. I'll pop a little bit of ink on these edges that I couldn't really get to before. Look at that, it's really pretty. Actually, it's nice on card. Feels really nice and gifty and substantial. So there's that, done and looking lovely. We've got a load of words here. You can pop on whatever, wherever you like. Could use that for an address label, I suppose. That'd get posted, wouldn't it? Right, let's move on to the folio for the bookmark. You've got some awkward score marks to follow. So if you go across this line here, you're going to be going across these two tabs. Doesn't really matter. Or you can be a bit more precise about it and just go over the bit you need. Whatever works for you. This, you're not scoring that there. Don't make that mistake. Down here. And the other side. And we're going there. And down here as well. I could have done all this in one, I think. Yeah, I could, couldn't I? Get that in the right place, Parish. There we go. Have I done there? No, now you've got two awkward little doodads to do here. If you're scoring board or whatever it is you're using doesn't allow you to do precision, use a ruler in the back of a craft knife or some other kind of tool that will give you a nice score. I think I'm done. So that's that. We're going to fold this up to the middle. We've got these awkward little tabs at the bottom here. These little tabs at the sides. We're folding this into the middle. And you want to make sure that everything's lining up nicely here. Don't blindly follow your score lines, just in case they're a little bit off. And you want this to line up perfectly and nice and flush in the middle. Looks great. Been looking forward to seeing this. I'm not going to use my blithering tape runner on these. I'm going to use my trusty glue. So glue your tabs. Let that go a little bit tacky so that you get more of an instant grab. Oh, have I inked that? Yes, I have. Look at that. Well, I haven't inked these two little sides here and I'm a bit off there. So actually it would have been a good idea if I'd have checked that that was all nice before I glued. Yeah, before you glue, check that your piece is sitting nicely inside these two spaces here. That's all right. We're all right, guys. We're all right. Even though I'm a little bit off there, I'm still seem to be getting away with it. So happy days. Could have glued those first, couldn't I? Inked them first. There we are. But my glue's gone nicely tacky now. Line that up with your edges. Like I say, check that it closes. That's important. And here is your little folio complete. Very simple. This would look nice with the dark backing. But like I say, I was being stingy with my ink. And then your pieces, your closure works like this. Pop them underneath each other. Just like that. Now I'm not sitting nicely there, am I? I'm going to have to adapt that. That's because of this blooming edge. Here it is. Let's see what I can do. Not a lot at this point. I've got a little bit showing. I'm going to have to live with it on this one, I think. Yeah, just check. See what I've got a little bit of... I haven't folded quite nicely there, have I? I wonder if I can take it apart. Oh, and redo this little bit here. Might be worth doing, actually. I'm getting away with it. There we go. I have to pop a bit more glue on now. It's worth leaving these things in. I could edit them out and pretend that I'm perfect. But if you go doing the same thing, you might get into a bit of a pickle. Always good to see mistakes, isn't it, I think? There we go. That's better, isn't it? That's going to close nicely now. And then bring this part over just a tiny bit. And bring this part over just a tiny bit. Turn off my notifications. And there we go. Tuck your flaps underneath like that, and there you have it. Here's my bits for the bookmark. This couldn't be simpler. You've got two panels, one for the front, one for the back. You might have done yours with the dark backing, which is lovely and it looks really, really well, but it does also mean that you're printing ink on the back of all of these, well, these two pieces that you won't see. So up to you where you want to strike that balance between gorgeousness and cost effectiveness, and then decide which bookmark you want, which panel you want to go on which side. I'm going with this. And just glue the whole thing down. There we are. Same on the other side. ASMR is a funny thing, don't you think? Never used to be a thing, and now it's a thing. I was just thinking about it when I was doing that scratchy glue around there. There we go. There's the bookmark. I need to let this dry now before I go putting a hole in. And whilst I'm waiting for it to dry, I've got some words here. I've inked my edges. There are too many words for this project, but I wanted to fill the space. I don't like leaving white space on paper for you where I can help it. So you can take these and put them aside for another project. I'm not going to use a lot of them. These are so pretty. They don't need it. By all means, do what you want with the words. Pop them all over the place. But I have got these two nice spaces on the inside of me closures here, so I think I'll use a couple there. So I've got a little bit of interest on the inside here. I'm going to pop one there, and I'm going to pop another nice one. Kind word is like a spring day. There we go, I'll use that one. There we go, just so we've got a little bit of something on the inside. Could go more, could go up here, couldn't I? This one you might want to trim down a little bit. No, I'm leaving that at that, I think. Less is more. We've already got a lot going on, haven't we? Right, let's make the hole. So here's my bookmark, here's my hole maker, my crocodile. I'm going to go a little bit deeper than that, I think. There we go. Make my hole in the middle. I've gone in the middle of this bow here, or middle-ish. Wonder what it's looking like on the other side. Oh, top of the egg. Didn't look at that. Look, would have gone a bit higher if I'd have thought about that, turning it over first. But there we are. We're done now. Set my eyelet. Oh, it looks really great. Thread me. Yeah, I would have gone a bit higher with this hole. Oh, thread me thing through when I can get it. There we go. And there is my tassel in my bookmark. Let's pop it in its little house. Close the flaps. There, like that. That looks great. Pop it in its envelope. Tuck the thing in. And there we are. Oh, look at that little basket of eggs. I've forgotten I'd done that on there. Doesn't that look nice? There we go. Could put a word on there. That's nice. I'll pop a word on there just to finish that off. Or a sentiment, rather. It's more than one word, isn't it? I really love words. These little things. I think they add so much to the look of the thing, and these little extra layers, but also to the emotions connected with it. Really makes things, it makes a beautiful image into an emotive piece. Where flowers bloom, so does hope. I'm going to pop that one on there because I'm not going to be posting this through the post. And I think even if I was, I'd pop it in another envelope because you wouldn't want to really get this damaged in the post, would you? Up to you though, you can do. There we go. I've finished it. It looks lovely. I could, I guess, have popped one on there to make a closure. No, I don't think so. Right, let's have a look at it. So you're receiving this. Ooh, looks nice. What's this going on in here? Oh, she's done it again. Whoever, you know, insert your name there. This is your recipient saying this now. Oh, she's done it again. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? She's so clever. Where does she get these ideas? Look at that. Look at those ladybirds on there. Aren't they beautiful? No. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look, it's a bookmark. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I'll use that. Oh, that is so lovely. Thank you so much. There we go. A little bit of role-playing enactment there for your recipient. There we go. Fab. I hope you've loved that, my loves. And I will see you next time.